Hey people, it's me again. So, anyways, I'm just outside in the rain now. But sometimes I kind of need to be outside to do certain video blogs or certain things like that because of don't really want to wake up everybody. So, plus sometimes I think I kind of need to have some fresh air and to be outside here. So as you can tell, I have like my umbrella right there, and it's just in case, it's already like tinkling outside. So, as you were like wondering why I'm like out here, besides all of that, it was kind of like right around here was where where it was like the one time I think when I brought that guy over that I kind of said on my blogs a couple of times. But this is like the whole spot I think where I kind of realized that maybe I was in love with him. Maybe to a degree that maybe I was going to bound head over heels with him. It was the second time he was here, and I think he didn't know where the bathroom was in the house, and so he had to take a piss out here, and I was at least kind of standing like right there, so this way nobody would actually see anything, just in case, but. And although my room is like over up there, and upstairs, So for anybody that kind of wants to know a little bit, but so, anyways, it was like the second time I think where I think I finally actually know his name. At first I kind of didn't know his name, or I didn't knew his name. Sort of. I knew his name was probably might have been Drew. So anyways, I'm just gonna go walk into the back yard. Just only takes me about like a minute. So sometimes I usually bring the guys home at this time of day because of after work and all this other little things that they have to do. Although I'm pretty much like available like all day, but this is like the only time that I can bring them there without causing some sort of ruckus or anything of that sort. Although it was, I would say it was kind of like around '06, I think it was like that, where it kind of brought Ricky home. But I think the whole problem with that relationship was, as I kind of stated several times before, that it was just Dad that was mostly in my way. And then, although it was that guy Matt that I said before that he was kind of being a bit of a bother, and not that I didn't like him or anything, but I just kind of liked him as a friend, nothing more. But he just came on too strong, and then I think he just seemed like he was insisting that I would go out with him, even though I didn't even know anything about him. He just simply wanted to go out with me because he probably thought I was so cute to him. Even though he should have just at least allowed that sort of thing to just be friends for a while, especially if I was interested in somebody else, namely Ricky, But as I kind of stated to him, that I did not really string him along. If he's going to accuse me of stringing him along, I was just dropping hints left and right that I was just not interested in anything more than friends with him. But he just wouldn't take no for an answer for some reason, I mean, I don't know what's up with some of those guys there. But, okay, but then the other thing is that not because of, not just guys who are like that, but what if they were just not interested in me, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay if they just simply just told me they're not interested. But for some reason, it's just some of them are just jerks. They just simply don't really respond to me, or worse, they just simply just block me for some reason without any kind of explanation. You don't really do that in real life. Offline, we usually say, sorry, not interested, that sort of thing. So anyways, as I was kind of saying on that, as far as the whole situation with that guy, as I kind of was blogging about on my live journal and I guess also on Twitter, that I kind of decided that that I'm just gonna hold on, to him, and just come back a little bit later to just set him aside for that matter. I I have my reasons. It's just that it's just not me to just give up when you're halfway finished. When you're halfway finished with that, I mean, I'm kind of like very close to calling him a boyfriend, of that sort. I could tell he kind of really likes me and all that. The last time he was there, it's just that I figured out that it's just a guy's intuition, that they're not really ready for a relationship just yet, or they have a lot of other things to deal with. They have to have all their ducks in a row in order to have like something serious along the lines. But I would be part of it be the same way, But although I haven't really mentioned it before about that, I was getting over Ricky for the last time when I met this guy, Although I had said his name, of course, but I don't know if I really should start mentioning his name now. Well, maybe I should probably mention it now. It's like it's true, but anyways, I did have already said his name, anyways, already. As far as that goes, I mean, I was already getting over Ricky, when I met him online, I did talk to him maybe like I think I did said hi to him maybe once or twice, a couple times back in '09, but it didn't seem to go anywhere. I don't know. And then he kind of mentioned it to me about that it took about a year for him to that we were like talking about an entire year that he would have it took him about like an entire year to hook up with me, Hi, Garfy. You're so cute. You're sitting on the wall. You're sitting on the windowsill. You silly little kitty. So, anyways, although it's been like that, but I have to kind of say specifically as far as what constitutes all of that stuff, as far as with getting over Ricky, and all of that. So, anyways, I'm gonna have this as a two-parter thing, So, anyways, talk to you guys later.